Welcome back to our channel, where we cut through the noise to bring you actionable health information backed by insights. Today, we're tackling a headline that might shock you. Doctors warn, stop walking. Now, hold on a second. Before you gasp and decide to throw away your walking shoes, let's clarify something crucial right up front. Doctors are not universally telling everyone to stop walking altogether. Walking is a fantastic, accessible form of physical activity, and it offers significant health benefits, especially compared to being sedentary. It's great for cardiovascular health, can help manage weight, and improve mood. However, the headline points to a deeper truth that leading doctors and exercise scientists are emphasizing. Relying solely on walking, while good, might not be enough to maximize your health and longevity potential, especially as your body changes over time. Many people think that getting their steps in is the only exercise they need, but that's only part of the story. While walking excels in certain areas, it often falls short in others that are absolutely vital for a truly long, healthy, and functional life. It's about building a well-rounded fitness profile. To truly future-proof your body, maintain strength and balance, keep your metabolism humming, and protect yourself from age-related decline, you need more than just steady-state cardio like walking. That's where the do this instead comes in, or more accurately, do this in addition or sometimes instead depending on your goals and physical condition. Doctors and cutting-edge research point towards incorporating other types of movement that challenge your body in different ways. In this video, we're going to explore 6 of the best alternatives or complementary exercises that provide essential benefits that walking alone often doesn't. These are activities that experts recommend adding to your routine to build strength, improve flexibility, boost your metabolism, enhance balance, and give you a more complete foundation for a longer, healthier life. By understanding these 6 alternatives, you'll gain a clearer picture of what a truly optimized fitness routine looks like. You'll be empowered to move beyond just steps and embrace activities that offer powerful, compounding benefits for your long-term well-being. These recommendations aren't guesswork. They are based on extensive research into what types of physical activity contribute most significantly to health span and lifespan. So, stick around until the very end, because discovering even one of these alternatives could be the key to unlocking a new level of vitality. Ready to learn what types of movement can take your health journey to the next level? Let's dive into the first, arguably most critical alternative. Alternative number 1. Strength training. Building your body's foundation. If there's one type of exercise that doctors and health experts universally recommend adding to walking, it's strength or resistance training. While walking is great for your cardiovascular system, it does relatively little to build or even maintain significant muscle mass and bone density, both of which are absolutely critical for longevity and healthy aging. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, and bone density, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. This leads to decreased strength, slower metabolism, reduced mobility, and a higher risk of falls and fractures. Strength training directly combats this. It involves working your muscles against resistance, whether that's using weights, resistance bands, your own body weight, or even challenging gravity. Here's why doctors stress this. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. More muscle means a higher resting metabolism, helping manage weight and blood sugar. Stronger muscles support your joints, improve posture, and make everyday activities, like lifting groceries, climbing stairs, or getting out of a chair, much easier and less taxing. Building bone density reduces the risk of debilitating fractures from falls. Strength training also improves insulin sensitivity, helping prevent or manage type 2 diabetes, and has positive effects on cholesterol and blood pressure. Think of walking as keeping the plumbing clear cardio, but strength training is building the structural integrity of the house itself. The beams, the walls, the foundation. You need both for a stable, long-lasting structure. Walking alone won't give you the strong muscles and bones needed to support that structure effectively over 8, 9, or 10 decades. A common analogy I've heard is comparing your body to a car. Walking is like keeping the engine running smoothly cardio. Strength training is like maintaining the chassis, the frame, and the suspension, ensuring the whole vehicle remains robust and capable of handling different terrains and lasting longer. The implication is that without dedicated strength work, you're missing a huge piece of the longevity puzzle. You might have a healthy heart, but if your muscles are weak and bones brittle, your functional life will be significantly limited. Practical advice for starting strength training. You don't need a gym. Bodyweight exercises like squats using a chair for support, lunges shallow ones, push-ups against a wall, and planks are great starting points. Resistance bands are affordable and versatile. Small dumbbells can be used for exercises like bicep curls or overhead presses. Start light. Aim for at least 2 non-consecutive days per week, working all major muscle groups. Focus on proper form over heavy weight. If you're new, consider watching instructional videos or working with a trainer or physical therapist to learn the right techniques and prevent injury. The value? Increased muscle mass, stronger bones, improved metabolism, enhanced functional independence, reduced risk of falls, and a more resilient body built for longevity. Alternative number 2. High-intensity interval training. HIIT, boosting your engine's peak performance. Walking, especially at a moderate pace, is steady-state cardio. It keeps your heart rate elevated for a continuous period. This is good. However, to really push your cardiovascular system, improve its efficiency, and boost your metabolic health in a time-efficient way, doctors and researchers are increasingly pointing towards high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. HIIT involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods, repeated multiple times. This could be sprinting for 30 seconds, then walking for 60 seconds, or cycling hard for 45 seconds, then cycling slowly for 90 seconds. The key is pushing yourself close to your maximum effort during the work intervals. Why is this beneficial beyond walking? While walking improves aerobic capacity, HIIT significantly boosts your VO2 max, the maximum amount of oxygen your body can use during intense exercise, which is a strong predictor of longevity. It also has powerful effects on insulin sensitivity and fat burning, sometimes more so than steady-state cardio alone, even when total time or calories burned are less. HIIT challenges your anaerobic system as well, which is important for short bursts of power needed in daily life. Imagine your cardiovascular system is an engine. Walking at a moderate pace is like driving on the highway at a steady speed. It's efficient and gets you places. HIIT is like occasionally flooring the gas pedal for short bursts. It pushes the engine's capacity, improves its responsiveness, and makes it more powerful overall. You need both types of driving for a well-rounded vehicle. Think of your heart like a muscle that needs to be able to handle both endurance walking and sudden demands like running to catch a bus or recovering quickly after exertion. HIIT trains that peak capacity and recovery speed. The implication is that if your exercise routine only includes moderate walking, you're not challenging your heart and metabolic system to reach their full potential. Adding even short bouts of higher intensity can yield significant cardiovascular and metabolic benefits. Practical advice for incorporating HIIT safely. This is not for absolute beginners. Start with a base level of fitness. Always warm up thoroughly. Choose activities that allow for bursts of intensity. Brisk walking alternating with faster walking, cycling, using an elliptical, or even bodyweight circuits. The high intensity is relative to your current fitness level. It should feel challenging, like you can only say a few words. Start with maybe 4 to 6 intervals and gradually increase. Listen very carefully to your body and stop if you feel pain. Consult your doctor before starting any high-intensity program. The value? Improved cardiovascular function, increased VO2 max, better metabolic health, more efficient calorie burning, and enhanced ability to handle everyday bursts of activity, all contributing to a more robust system for longevity. Hi, it sounds intense, but its benefits are huge. Would you consider adding short bursts of higher intensity to your walks? Let me know below. Alternative number 3. Swimming and water aerobics. Gentle power. For many people, especially as they age or if they have joint issues, walking on hard surfaces can become uncomfortable or even painful. This is where the buoyancy and resistance of water offer a fantastic alternative that provides significant cardiovascular and strength benefits with minimal impact. Swimming and water aerobics are full-body workouts. Every stroke or movement through the water engages multiple muscle groups, providing a form of resistance training that builds strength and endurance without putting stress on joints. The hydrostatic pressure of the water can also aid circulation and reduce swelling. Why are these recommended? Swimming is an excellent cardiovascular exercise that works the heart and lungs efficiently. Water aerobics provides a fun, social way to get cardio and strength benefits with very low impact, making it ideal for individuals with arthritis, joint pain, or mobility issues. It's a way to get the heart pumping and muscles working when land-based activities are difficult or impossible. Imagine your joints feeling stiff and sore from walking on pavement. Stepping into a pool is like entering a weightless environment where movement becomes fluid and pain-free. The water supports your body, allowing you to move in ways you might not be able to on land, while still providing resistance to build muscle. If walking is like carrying a backpack up a hill, swimming is like pushing against resistance underwater. Different type of effort, much less strain on your frame, but still a powerful workout. The implication is that joint pain or limited mobility don't have to sideline you from effective exercise. Water-based activities offer a safe, comfortable, and effective way to get both cardio and strength benefits, supporting overall health and function. Many community centers and gyms have pools and offer water aerobics classes specifically designed for seniors or those with joint issues. Start with a comfortable stroke or class. Focus on controlled movements. Hydrate just as you would with any other exercise, even though you're in water. The value? Reduced joint pain, improved cardiovascular health, increased muscle strength and endurance, enhanced flexibility, and a safe environment for exercise, all contributing to maintaining mobility and a healthy, active lifestyle for longer. Alternative number 4. Yoga and Tai Chi. Balance, flexibility, and mind-body connection. While walking works your legs and gets your heart rate up, it does little to improve flexibility, balance, or core strength, areas that become increasingly important for preventing falls and maintaining functional independence as you age. Yoga and Tai Chi are ancient practices that excel in these critical areas, offering profound benefits for longevity and quality of life. Yoga involves a series of postures, stretches, and breathing exercises that improve flexibility, strength, especially core strength, and balance. Tai Chi is a gentle form of exercise often described as meditation in motion, involving slow, flowing movements, deep breathing, and mental focus. Why are these recommended? Falls are a major cause of injury and decreased independence in older adults. Both yoga and Tai Chi significantly improve balance, coordination, and proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space, drastically reducing the risk of falls. They also increase flexibility and range of motion, which helps with everyday tasks and prevents stiffness. The focus on breath and mindfulness inherent in these practices also reduces stress, which, as we know, has far-reaching positive effects on health and longevity. Imagine walking as moving forward on a stable path. Yoga and Tai Chi train you to navigate uneven ground gracefully, regain your balance if you stumble, and maintain stability even when standing still. They build strength from the inside out, focusing on core support that benefits all movement. If walking keeps you moving along a straight line, Yoga and Tai Chi teach you to control your body's balance and flexibility in all directions, essential skills for navigating the real world safely and gracefully. The implication is that solely focusing on linear movement, like walking, leaves you vulnerable in areas vital for healthy aging: balance, flexibility, and mind-body connection. Adding practices that address these is crucial for maintaining independence and preventing injuries. Look for classes specifically designed for beginners, seniors, or those with limited mobility. Many studios, community centers, and even online platforms offer gentle yoga or Tai Chi. Start slowly and focus on listening to your body. It's not about being able to do complex poses. It's about mindful movement and improving your balance and flexibility within your own capacity. Consistency is more important than intensity. The value? Dramatically improved balance and stability, increased flexibility and range of motion, stronger core muscles, reduced stress, enhanced body awareness, and a lower risk of falls, all contributing to continued independence and a higher quality of life. Balance and flexibility are key. Would you try a gentle yoga or Tai Chi class? Let me know by commenting balance below. Alternative number 5, cycling. Varied terrain, varied benefits. Cycling, whether outdoors on a bike or indoors on a stationary bike, offers a fantastic cardiovascular workout that can often be sustained for longer periods than walking, especially for those with joint issues, while also building leg strength. Like walking, cycling is primarily a form of cardio, benefiting the heart and lungs. However, it is non-weight-bearing or significantly less so than walking/running, making it much easier on the knees, hips, and ankles. It also engages the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes in a powerful pumping motion that builds strength in the lower body more effectively than moderate walking. You can also easily vary the intensity by changing speed or resistance, incorporating hills outdoors, or adjusting the resistance knob indoors to get some of those higher intensity bursts we discussed with Hyatt. Imagine your knees feeling achy after a long walk. Getting on a bike allows you to get the same, or even better cardiovascular workout with smooth, fluid motion that is much kinder to your joints. The circular pedaling motion also provides a different type of muscle engagement than the linear motion of walking. If walking is like a steady stroll on a flat path, cycling allows you to easily incorporate steeper inclines resistance and faster speeds intensity, working your legs and heart in more varied and challenging ways without the impact. The implication is that if you need a good cardio workout but want to reduce joint stress, or if you want to build more power in your legs than walking provides, cycling is an excellent alternative or supplement. Ensure your bike is properly fitted for comfort and injury prevention. Start with flat terrain or low resistance indoors. Gradually increase the duration or intensity. If cycling outdoors, prioritize safety. Wear a helmet, follow traffic laws, and use lights. Stationary bikes are a great option, especially for maintaining consistency regardless of weather and for easy control of resistance. The value? Excellent low-impact cardiovascular exercise, significant lower body strength development, reduced joint stress compared to weight-bearing activities, and the ability to easily adjust intensity for varied workouts, all contributing to better heart health, muscle function, and mobility. Alternative number 6. Dancing. Joyful movement for body and mind. Our final alternative is one that often doesn't feel like exercise at all, but provides incredible physical, mental, and social benefits. Dancing. Whether it's ballroom, line dancing, salsa, or just moving to your favorite music in your living room, dancing is a fantastic way to get your heart rate up, improve balance and coordination, increase flexibility, and boost your mood. Dancing is a form of cardio that can range from moderate to vigorous, depending on the style and intensity. It requires coordination, learning steps, and reacting to music and partners, which provides significant cognitive benefits, helping to keep your brain sharp. It also involves moving in multiple planes of motion, unlike the largely linear movement of walking, which improves agility and flexibility. And crucially, it's often done in a social setting, combating isolation and enhancing mental well-being, factors increasingly recognized as vital for longevity. Why is this recommended? Dancing is a joyful way to combine cardiovascular exercise, balance training, coordination, flexibility, and cognitive stimulation. It addresses multiple pillars of health simultaneously in a way that is often more engaging and sustainable than more structured forms of exercise. The sheer fun of it makes you more likely to stick with it. Imagine feeling bored with your usual exercise routine. Putting on some music and dancing is like injecting pure joy and energy into your movement. It engages not just your muscles and heart, but your creativity, memory, remembering steps, and emotional well-being. If walking is like reading a health report important, but maybe a bit dry, dancing is like attending a vibrant party. You're getting exercise, yes, but you're also having fun, engaging with others, and stimulating your brain, all of which nourish your overall vitality. The implication is that exercise doesn't have to feel like a chore. Finding activities that you genuinely enjoy, especially those that combine physical movement with mental engagement and social interaction like dancing, can be incredibly effective for both physical health and overall quality of life, motivating you to stay active consistently. Start simple. Put on your favorite music at home and just move. Look for local dance classes. Many community centers, dance studios, and senior centers offer classes at various levels and styles. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on moving your body and having fun. Invite a friend. The value? Excellent cardio, improved balance, coordination, flexibility, significant cognitive benefits, stress reduction, mood elevation, and valuable social connection. A holistic approach to feeling younger and living well for longer. So, there you have them 6 fantastic alternatives or complementary exercises that doctors and health research suggest are vital for building a stronger, more resilient body and living a longer, healthier life, in addition to the benefits of walking. We've covered strength training for muscle and bone, HIIT for peak cardiovascular and metabolic health, swimming for low-impact, full-body fitness, yoga and Tai Chi for balance and flexibility, cycling for joint-friendly cardio and leg strength, and dancing for joyful movement that benefits body and mind. The core message is not to stop walking, unless specifically advised by your doctor for a medical reason. The message is to diversify your movement. Walking is a wonderful baseline, but to truly optimize your health span and longevity, you need to incorporate activities that build strength, power, balance, flexibility, and higher intensity cardio peaks. The great news is that you have so many options. You can find activities that you enjoy, that fit your fitness level, and that challenge your body in new ways. Start small, be consistent, and listen to your body. By combining different types of movement, you're building a much more complete and robust foundation for a vibrant future. I encourage you to think, which of these 6 alternatives sparked your interest the most? Which one are you willing to research or even try a little bit of this week? Thank you for joining me today and for investing in your health. If you found this information valuable and empowering, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps get this important message out to more people. I'd love to hear which alternative you're curious about trying, so please leave a comment below. And for more research-backed insights on living your longest, healthiest life, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us continue this work. Until next time, keep moving, keep exploring, and keep building that healthier you.